Welcome back to Nerd Talk, where every week we discuss all things nerdy. My name's Dave, and with me, as always, is my nephew,
Liam. Hello.
Hello. We have a lot to talk about. We're going to talk about some San Diego Comic-Con news. There's been some concept art released by Marvel, well, supposedly released by Marvel, about Namor. We're going to really dive deep into the last two episodes of Stranger Things, which I know Liam cannot wait to talk about. And we're probably going to close out with...
I almost don't want to.
Yeah,
Because of what happened, I almost don't want to.
Fair enough.
I'm just not gonna mention any part of when my eyes were sweating.
We can just talk about Brenner the whole time. That was I didn't absolutely hate that.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
And then we're gonna finish up with some video games, but let's just get into it. I was reading some news today about Marvel and DC as to what they might bring to San Diego Comic-Con.
Really?
Yeah. So Marvel apparently has said we are going to be bringing something big, and it's going to be one movie. There's a lot of theories out there. Do you have any guesses?
Namor.
Well, they might release like they might say who's been cast as Namor, but I don't know if they're going to have any footage. I'm hoping it's Wakanda Forever. That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah, I think that's going to be his first appearance, Wakanda Forever.
Yeah, so they might just announce it and who's being cast in it, but as far as footage, I mean, Ant-Man, they could bring Ant-Man footage.
Yeah.
I can't think of another movie they really have on the docket. Everything else is TV shows.
Yeah, Ant-Man Quantumania.
Because I did mention to you off screen a little peek behind the curtain there, YouTube. They have announced that the Kingpin and Daredevil is coming back for the Echo series, which is going to be on Disney Plus. Can't remember when it airs, but I am really excited.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
I like the thing you put up behind us.
I know. It's a tribute to Eddie. Yeah.
But
we'll get into that later. You said you didn't want to talk about it, but okay.
I know, but I do. Okay.
So if Marvel does bring, let's say, people cast in Wakanda Forever, and they do bring Ant-Man Quantumania, what does DC have to offer? Like, what is DC bringing?
The Batman 2.
I guess they could. Any facts you know about it? Because I don't know anything about Batman 2. Do you have any ideas?
The Jokers and the Riddler are going to team up. And that they're going to make their grand escape from Gotham Asylum. And then I think someone's going to die. Or like Wayne Manor is going to get blown up. Because he's not going to know that the Joker escaped. So he's going to be like, oh, the Riddler escaped. I'm going to go fight the Riddler. And the Joker is going to blow up something and kill like a lot of people.
Oh, okay. But okay, as long as it's not Wayne Manor again. They've already done that. That was Batman Begins. They already did that. They got to come up with something better. It's like in Dark Knight they had the two fairies.
Bank.
That was original.
Gotham Bank.
They did a bank thing, and I don't know. It's hard. They've made so many Batman movies. What haven't they done yet?
A children's hospital.
Oh, wow. Children's. Wow, you went there. Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'm more excited to see what Marvel brings out. I'm not terribly stoked on what DC has going for it, but I don't know. I'm surprised. Like I'm a huge Superman fan, as you can tell. I'm still annoyed that there's no Man of Steel 2. Like, they've rebooted Batman, and no one's doing another Superman movie.
But I'm pretty sure I told you this, but everything after the new Flash movie, which is based off of Flashpoint, not the one from No Way Home, but the DC comic. But every DC movie, like DCU movie, before that is gonna get erased, so that's not the DCU anymore. They're gonna make a whole entire DCU,
So
which
they're gonna
means
recast Henry Cavill as Superman?
no, they're just gonna make a new DCU. Like,
Oh, okay.
but Michael Keaton's coming back. Yes.
No, I know who's all coming back, but will Henry Cavill come back or will they recast the Man of Steel? What do you think?
I like Henry Cavill Superman.
But he'd be so much older than Twilight's Batman. Sorry, what's his name? The actor's name? Robert Pattinson. He'd be so much older than Robert Pattinson. You'd have to go with someone Robert Pattinson's age. So it means
I never said that it
probably
was going to be in
recast.
Robert Pattinson's universe. I just said they're
but
going to
Ben
make.
Affleck's not doing another Batman movie, so they're going to recast Batman.
Yeah, they're doing that Michael Keaton. And then after Michael Keaton, it's going to be a Batgirl.
Okay. So in the current DCEU with Aquaman, The Flash, Henry Cavill's. Well, no, if Ben Affleck's not going to be Batman anymore, you need a new Batman in that universe, right?
Yeah, it's going to be Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton is going to suddenly switch places with Ben Affleck and stand beside Henry Cavill's Superman in a movie and Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman.
Two movies.
Oh, I don't think Michael Keaton's coming back after The Flash. I don't know. I could be wrong. I would love to be wrong, but
he's in
old.
The trailer.
He's in the trailer for The Flash. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
but when they do if they do another Henry Cavill Superman movie, who's the Batman in that universe?
Well, you should think he might not be Batman. Then I'm saying after Michael Keaton, it's gonna be a Batgirl or Batwoman.
So they're gonna introduce a Batgirl or a Batwoman into the Henry Cavill Wonder Woman Aquaman universe?
To the new one.
Okay. So what characters from the old universe are going to transfer over?
Superman, Flash. Well, I don't know if they're going to transfer over. I think it's just going to be a new universe that, like, you know how I forgot the actor for J. Jonah Jameson. In the new
Whiplash. Oh
J.K. Simmons?
God. Yeah, J.K. Simmons.
Yeah, like how J.K. Simmons is J. Jonah Jameson in the Spider-Man 2 in the Spider-Man. He's also the same one in 616.
That's something I can kind of get behind. I'm okay with just a couple of J. Jonah Jamesons in multiple universes all looking alike. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, but would you also be okay if Henry Cavill played Superman in this universe? Me personally, I like him.
If he showed up beside Robert Pattinson and they formed a new Justice League with Henry Cavill Superman, I think that'd look weird, man. I think that'd be weird.
I'm not saying it's gonna be so bad.
No, you want them both in the same movie, and I get that, but I'm saying eventually.
I don't want Robert Pattinson paired with a Superman.
So you don't want Robert Pattinson's Batman to ever be in a Justice League? Okay.
You realize there's so many other Justice Leagues that never ever had or wanted Superman in them, right?
There's also plenty that never wanted Batman in them, but yeah, okay, I get your point. Point.
Millions, like hundreds of millions of them.
Okay, fair enough. Cut me to my core as a Superman fan. That's fine. It's okay. No, I know. It's all good. I'm just a Superman fan, dude. I'm just a Superman fan and want him to be. I'm annoyed that since that first Superman movie, there's been multiple Batman movies and Henry Cavill hasn't. I don't count Batman versus Superman. I don't count Justice League. He's dead for most of Justice League. I want Superman 2. I want Man of Steel 2, and they're probably just going to recast him and they'll make a new Superman and he'll get his own movie and it'll be the same thing over again. We're going to get the same origin story. Anyway, I'll get off my soapbox now. I'll get off my soapbox. What?
Keep talking to them.
Okay. Okay. I feel like I don't know why they haven't done Man of Steel 2. I get Superman's hard to write for. and they seem to not do as well as Batman movies, but like he's your Captain America of he's what Captain America is to the Avengers, like Superman is that to the Justice League. You kind of need that guy, and Batman's your Tony Stark. Build a whole thing around that, but making them fight just immediately, I didn't like that. Still
And that's
thinking?
probably just a you thing.
Oh, I don't think it's just a me thing.
You sure?
Actually, leave comments down below. Nerdfamily@gmail.com. Let's settle this debate. And I'm not saying who's better, Batman or Superman. I'm legit just saying Superman's been hard done by in the DCEU. That's all I'm saying.
So you're just mad that Batman won?
What do you mean won? Nobody won. Superman just said the writers of that movie decided, I know what they have in common. Not that they're both crime fighters, not that they both have had
Your moms are named Martha.
It's just the fact that like somebody on one random Tuesday said, wait, their mothers are both have the same name. Huh. And they built the whole storyline around that. And I just absolutely hated it. They just go from punching to immediately just
Martha!
Batman's like, your Martha won't die tonight. And Superman's like, I believe you all of a sudden. He just punched you through multiple walls and tried to stab you with kryptonite.
Okay.
Like he
So you're
suddenly
saying
just
it's lazy writing?
very lazy writing. And I feel like
Can I tell you something that's even more lazy writing?
what?
I believe it's episode 8 of What If season 1.
Okay.
Where Thanos goes through the portal and and Ultron just goes to slice him in half. Why didn't he do that in Infinity War? He had 50 opportunities to. And yes, I counted. He has like 50 opportunities.
That wasn't just Vision. That was like Ultron that did that. Like
I said
Vision.
Ultron.
Yeah. Well, Ultron had all 5 Infinity Stones at that point, didn't he?
No, I'm saying before he killed Thanos, like when he did, he just used Mind Stone, cut him in half. That's lazy writing. Like that episode should have been Vision.
No, but that was no, but it wasn't Vision though.
I know.
Like Ultron is smarter than
Okay.
Vision, I would say, or more ruthless. Like Vision wouldn't have thought to just kill Thanos right on the spot. Ultron will split you right in half in the blink of an eye. That's the difference.
But here's the thing. Vision. That's like saying if this guy, this giant Ben Swallow, purple bald guy, tried to murder you, and you were okay with it.
No. Think about it this way, and I'm going to bring it back to Superman. It'd be like Bizarro Superman. Bizarro Superman will stop a bank robbery by just lasering everyone in the face and just being
Which
like,
is
"There, I
bad.
saved the day." And regular Superman will like tie them up and deliver them to the cop station with a sign that says, "Arrest me, please. I just robbed a bank." Like they both have 2 different ways of getting to the end result, and I just think Ultron was quicker, smarter than Thanos to just go, boom, can cut you in half. I don't think it's lazy. It's kind of funny. I don't think it's 100% lazy. I don't think they were like, whatever. Let's just pretend that didn't happen.
Here's the thing. The fact that Tony Stark kind of destroyed... No, it's Scarlet. The fact that the Scarlet Witch killed Ultron, like, literally just went, boom, he's dead. And then also the fact in Endgame, she almost crushed him, like turned him into a pancake a waffle that 11 would eat for breakfast. Like,
I don't think 11 would eat a metal waffle.
Oh my god.
Sorry. I know what you're trying to say. But Scarlet Witch is more powerful
than Ultron, right?
Well, hold on. Regular Ultron or Ultron
Oh
controlling 1, 2, 3, or 4 of this 5 of the stones. That's what we're talking about here.
no,
Ultron with no
I'm
stones is
saying
not as
that he didn't
powerful
have the
as
Mind Stone.
yeah.
Like,
Ultron with a Mind Stone is apparently pretty powerful in the What If universe. In that particular universe, Ultron with the Mind Stone, very powerful. Correct?
I'm just saying, in my opinion, that's way more lazy than two people trying to kill each other, and then there's like, okay, we're friends because both our moms' names are Martha. I'm just saying that's more lazy.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Just to let you know, we spent 10 minutes talking about that.
Yeah, well, it's that's what we do here is we tackle the big issues that just need to get dealt with. That's why
Wait,
people watch,
that
or at
wasn't
least
a
I hope
big
that's why.
issue. That was that the issue was as big. Here, wait, as that tiny flake of leather.
You were the one that started it, man, with
And then we
are you
made
just
it,
mad because Batman won? And I'm like, what?
and
What
then
is
and
this
then
kid
we made
talking
it to the
about?
size of this bottle, right? The size of this
Yeah, yeah,
bottle.
right. Okay.
And then we made it to the size. What's a good example? Of this wall. And then we brought
Glad
it back.
glad to glad to see you're all prepared with props and stuff. That's nice.
Yeah.
So shall we get on to maybe the big topic here? So I think we should talk for maybe 5 minutes and not go into spoilers, and then we'll start talking about really the stuff that happened.
What?
Um, so without going into spoilers for maybe about like 5 minutes here, if you have not watched this whole season, you have to. In my opinion, it's the best season of all four.
Yep. You know that. Oh yeah.
There's new characters that I really liked. There's some new characters I did not like. I
I'm
mean,
gonna.
what?
I'm gonna ask you the characters that you don't like.
Oh, the jocks, obviously.
Uh, yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah, okay, yeah. You thought I was gonna? No, I put him as the background. I love Eddie. Eddie's a great addition. Um, I was a big fan of stuff like the not necessarily graphics because they always have good graphics, but the Vecna with all the makeup just looked really cool. He
Yeah,
just
you
looks
do
super
realize
menacing.
all of the makeup was practical except they had to use CGI for the pumping veins.
Of
That's the
course,
only thing they used CGI for.
yeah, it looks really good. It shows. It was very good. Um, let's see what else can I say without they do the thing that they do every season where they kind of split up the cast in multiple different kind of storylines and avenues, and they
One's
work
in
off
one's in
somebody's over
Russia,
here and a team
one's
of
in
three is over here
California,
and a team of
and
five
one's in
is doing
Mexico.
this, and they
No,
all
not
come.
not Mexico. I meant to say Hawkins.
Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on at once, which I always like. They do that very well of splicing in between storylines. It sucks we're gonna have to wait probably another year for season 5.
We had to wait 3 years for this for season 4 after season 3, even though the gap in between that is 8 months.
But season
Be
5 is gonna be it.
grateful.
Season 5 is gonna be it.
Really?
Yeah, season 5 is the last season.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Season at the end of season
No,
three.
Netflix has officially announced five's the last one. And
I guess
we can
what?
kind of we can
They
what?
also did that with season 4.
No, I'm pretty sure I'd be surprised if they do a season 6. So I mean it is
How
really
much
hard to
on bet
talk
that
about
they
this
don't?
without going into spoilers, but I mean the last 2 episodes was 4 hours. That's a long watch. I mean, I watched it in one go, but it probably took me 5.5, 6 hours because I took like 10-minute breaks to like make food every now and then, or
You took
like I
10
was.
minutes. You took 5 minutes.
Well, every now and then I took multiple breaks. It wasn't always 10
You
minutes.
took 2 breaks.
Wow, you have more patience than I do, I guess, man.
Yep.
It was
And
it
I'm a
was a
10
lot.
year old.
So I mean, we're gonna go into spoilers now because there's really not much you can say
10 year
without
old
going into
can.
spoilers. But highly recommend you watch it. I hope you have, because then what we're gonna about to start talking about makes so much more sense. Let me just pull out my notes, because boy howdy do I have a lot of them.
Wait, I just realized you spoiled we spoiled something at the very beginning.
Yeah, I don't think it's that big a deal. You were
It's
the
probably
one that brought it up. You said you didn't want to talk about it. I said okay, and then you noticed the background, and you were the one that kept talking about it. So I didn't say anything. Tom Holland over here, Spoily McSpoilerson. Okay, so a couple of questions
just so
I
you know,
have.
he did really good on No Way Home, okay? He's learned from his five mistakes, okay?
Oh, 5 mistakes. Okay, fair enough.
And that's Endgame, Infinity War, and 2 Spider-Man movies.
So here's a question, and I know this is a dumb one, but I've been tricked before with this exact character. Is Brenner dead? Is Papa dead? Because I thought he was dead before. I feel
I
like that
think
scene in the desert was supposed to be like, no, he's probably dead, but I don't know.
I think he is because they wouldn't. That's the military wouldn't leave bodies out in the middle. I mean, I guess they would because it's the middle of nowhere, but like they would take them, right?
I would assume so. Like I am 75% leaning towards the fact that he's dead. The only reason the
Yeah.
25 the other percent exists is I've been tricked by that character. I thought he was dead before and he's back. So I was
If
like,
you got
okay, I
lunged
don't know
by,
what's going on.
to be honest, I think it's 50-50.
Okay. I hope he's
Because he
actually
got
dead. I
land,
feel like that
he
was kind of a
lunged, he got
what?
lunged by a Demogorgon, and he got
I
and
know.
this time he only got shot 3 times. Here, and he got shot in the leg, and then he got shot in the foot. Like,
It
oh wait,
was
no, he got shot in the back.
it was a nice scene in the desert with him and 11. So I kind of hope he just stays dead now, because that's kind of a good way to leave that character. But
Yeah,
yeah.
I didn't like the character at all.
Oh no one likes the character. It's all his fault. Everything is his fault. 100% of everything. So I'm gonna ask you to do a quick maybe why don't you just tell me what the story was? We'll go with just episode 8. We'll go with Papa, the first part. What's kind of a brief 2-minute overview of these people are here, these people are here, they're doing this, they're doing that, this is the plan.
They free Hopper from Russia, so they're in Russia, and then people, Argyle, Jonathan, Mike, and Will, still looking for 11, and I don't know, pretty sure they're still in California.
Yeah, California.
No, but like in the middle of nowhere, like that
The
what's
desert? Yeah, that's California. Or just
the
outside
door?
of California or
The
something.
door?
What?
The secret bunker that Eleven's in. The door in the middle of
Oh, I
nowhere.
don't know where that is. I can't remember off the top of my head.
I'll just say it's California. So
I
one's
think
in
it is.
Hawkins,
I'm pretty sure it's California.
one's in Russia, one's in California, and then there's the original, like Lucas,
Hawkins.
Erica, the Jocks, yeah, Hawkins.
And then there's the Upside Down group. There's the people in the Upside Down.
But they're not in the Upside Down right now.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Not when it starts.
They got back to the overworld.
Yeah. Okay. So their plan is
That they.
where's Max right now?
Oh, well, I don't know because that's in episode 2, right? Because they're still
Oh, that's true.
discussing.
That's true. That's true. I'm jumping ahead.
They're still discussing their plan.
Okay. What do you think about, like, what is it? Doesn't Vecna tell Nancy his whole plan just right from the beginning in episode 8? He just goes, I've been doing this.
Yep.
I kind of didn't like that he just monologued forever.
Forgets.
Yeah, but it just felt like James Bond to me, where it's like, wouldn't you like to know how I did this, Mr. Bond? Mr. Bond, James Bond doesn't care. And he's like, well, and he just talks about his whole plan. I was like, okay. But it was kind of interesting the way Vecna was like, yeah, it's been me the whole time. It's it's like he talks about opening the different gates, and I don't know. I'm curious how much of that was planned ahead of time. I don't think in season one they knew there was going to be a Vecna with multiple like mother gates and master gates. I didn't. Do you think they planned that all the way?
Well, yeah, I do.
Really? Season one, they knew Vecna was going to be the end boss.
To be honest, I'm pretty sure that they thought the Mind Flayer from season 3 was going to be the end boss, but then they realized, oh, we killed him off twice with fireworks, and then they go D&D dictionary. Nope,
What
nope,
did
nope.
you What did you think of that? What did you think of that twist? Because up until episode 8, they were considering Vecna as like a field general to the Mind Flayer. So what did you think about that reveal that it was like switched?
Oh, I already knew that it was him all along.
You knew it was him all along?
Yeah, no, he can't be a 5-star general that can open gates. No one
Okay.
else could open gates except for that Demogorgon. That's whenever they just like walked in, wanted to make a gate into. But Vecna, he can make a gate. You're just like, make a gate there, please. Oh, and there. Oh, you're gonna die here, so yeah, I'm gonna make a gate there too.
Well, he killed certain people to create gates at certain spots so he could
No,
open like the
he didn't
master gate.
kill them. No, he didn't. He didn't like plan everything. Like I'm gonna make Eddie Munson go there, so my gate opens up in Lover's Lake. Like,
Are you
no,
sure?
I don't think he could like told Eddie Munson in his sleep.
When the
Go hide
gates
it.
open at the very end, like obviously we're into spoilers at this point, but when the gates open at the end, it seems to make like a plus or a cross. Like they seem to go in straight lines across Hawkins.
Yeah, because they obviously either whatever way it's going. I don't think they planned that. Honestly, if they all died at the same spot in the middle of town, the gates just went the opposite ways.
Right, but it's not like you can open a gate 4 houses on a row on the same block and create that plus sign. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying they Vecna probably made like whatever way they were facing. It was on Hawkins. They probably made. He probably wanted them. He probably made them all go in this certain direction that made that cross.
Right, he was using the mind flare. Yeah.
No, the Mind Flayer's dead.
Okay, but up until like let's say the beginning of season 5, like at the end of season 4,
Oh,
at
yeah.
the end of season 4, like the demagogues, the thing at the
Demobat.
mall, that was all Vecna using the mind flare as his
Yes.
general. Yeah.
So really,
The
the
mind flayer
Mind
was
Flayer
controlling
is
people. He could have meant I need to
the
kill
Mind
someone
Flayer was a
here, here,
five
here,
general.
and here, and then I can open up the main gate at the very end. Because 11 closed, I think what they call it, the mother gate at the end of season 2.
Yeah.
So that's why Vecna and the Mind Flayer had to make more kills in order to open the really big gate, the Father Gate or Master Gate, whatever they want to call it. But that's what I think it was. He had to go into Plan B after season 2.
Yeah, but I just don't think that he planned out to wait to kill at every single spot. I think he decided wanted to kill him as soon as possible.
Oh, you think it was who he killed, not where he killed them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That could be entirely true too. Yeah.
Because
I have only seen the episodes once. I apologize. I have only seen them once. I had to pause it a lot to make notes.
Oh yeah,
I assumed
also,
it was where. Like I didn't think it was who, but no, that's fair. What did you think of
definitely.
Will's awesome
They
painting?
explain that in volume 1 that it's who, not where. Because remember, Lucas and Max were like, all of Vecna's kills, it's like they have something wrong in their life. Like Chrissy has dramatic moments with her mom and dad. Max has an alcoholic mom. We don't know about the jock kid and and that the nerdy kid. He had a traumatized moment with a car crash.
Right, but it didn't seem like the Vecna was very compassionate.
I'm
Like,
not.
is he secretly? No, fair enough. No, I agree with you. You are right. I totally forgot about that. It just makes it seem like the Vecna's a bit of a good guy, being like, oh, well, do it. These things have in common. I don't know. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, but then
What?
he killed 22 other people.
Okay. Moving on. Moving on to the next thing. We don't need to. We don't need to make this a big thing. What did you think about Will's painting?
Oh, it was amazing.
It was
You were
amazing, was it?
wrong. I loved it so much.
Okay. I feel like they were building up to that painting, and it was just them fighting a dragon. I guess it's a metaphor of where the dragon is technically Vecna, but
No, it's a metaphor that Mike is the heart of the group. Heart brings the entire group together.
fair enough.
Like both said, they wouldn't be here if it weren't
I,
for Heart.
I feel like I don't know. I don't know. I felt like yeah, I just thought the picture. They didn't show you the picture until the very end, and when I saw the picture, I was like, oh, that's it. Okay. Um. So apparently, I've read online that Will was trying to come out to Mike in that moment where he shows him the painting in the car there.
What do you mean come out to him?
Um, there's a big contingency of fans online that think Will has feelings for Mike.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Literally everyone that watches it thinks that he's gay. Definitely.
Yeah, but
because there's this interview. There's this interview on YouTube where it's like who people think that people in the group like each other, and one of them was Will and Mike, and then David Harbour was like, Will and Mike, and then he's like, no, Will like someone else in the group, and then it cuts to Finn Wolfhard's face like, heh, heh, heh.
yeah, so I'm curious if they're gonna pay that off in season 5. But it looked like Will was trying to come out to Mike and just sort of bit his tongue a bit because he knows Mike's with 11. But
Yeah. So I think he could still have feelings, but I don't think he's gonna try and like hit on Mike, you know? Because
no, I don't think he's gonna do anything like that. I think he will have to tell someone.
I think he did tell Jonathan or his mom.
Jonathan would be good. I'd like to see that scene. Like him and his brother, that'd be good. So I kind of wanted to bring this up. Hopper was the person I was most excited to watch this season for. And don't get me wrong, I liked Hopper. Everything in Russia was great. When he finds out about the mind flare and the black goo stuff or whatever you want to call it, I just, at the end of the day, what did he like kind of accomplish other than just make it back to Hawkins?
Seeing his daughter again?
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying,
Having a girlfriend. He accomplished
storyline wise, he didn't show us anything we didn't already know or guess or couldn't have figured out back at Hawkins. I just felt like Hopper could have had his season 3 was really awesome. I would have liked to see a better season 4, but we're probably going to get an ending to Hopper. I hope he lives for sure.
Oh yeah, I think he might die in season 5.
Speaking of characters, we hope live.
No.
What? No, we're not going to talk about it.
No.
Okay.
We're not. No, we're not.
Do you even know what song he was playing?
Yes, I do.
What song was he playing?
Master Puppets.
By the band?
Metallica.
That's our wallpaper. That's Eddie. That was a rough one. So quick thing. There's something I wrote down which I didn't think was that big a deal until I started thinking about it in episode 9, the finale. Brenner says to 11 in episode 8, you will need to fly before you can like defeat like Vecna. Do you think 11 will fly in season 5?
I think that was a metaphor.
What?
Just saying. I think it was a metaphor.
I hope she flies though.
She might. I'm just saying. I think it's a metaphor.
I think it's a metaphor. She just needs to get more powerful.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to see her fly so bad. It's probably just a metaphor. You're right, but man, I want to see her fly so bad. So the media is blaming everything on on the Hellfire Club. Like,
I don't know. Like,
yeah,
what's wrong with a bunch of guys that like heavy metal music that are playing D&D? And
because
this one guy,
D&D and heavy metal is all about the devil. Ooh.
just because they have a devil on their shirt doesn't mean I love Satan.
That's actually the name of the skeleton on Iron Maiden shirts is Eddie. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was an actual thing when I was younger, Liam. If you
I
were into metal
also think
music and you
Eddie
played D&D,
Munson.
you were into the devil. Just the thing.
I also think Eddie Munson was based on Eddie Van Halen.
He was based on at least 5 to 10 people I knew in high school. I don't know. There's a lot of Eddies out there.
I know.
Just
I'm
because he
just
had
saying.
the
I
same
think
name as Eddie Van Halen, I have known a lot of
no, no,
Eddies
no.
not
I'm
named
saying what
Eddie in my
he
life that are
wears.
that guy.
I saw a video where it's this guy that says I'm gonna just be some of my favorite heavy metalheads, and one of them was Eddie Van Halen, and it looked almost like the picture there looked almost identical to
Yep.
Eddie Munson.
Yeah, here's an interesting history lesson. There was a lot of people that listened to Eddie Van Halen that got that exact same haircut. Started playing electric guitar, made a band, played in their garage. Yeah.
I believe it. I'm just
Yeah.
saying. I think Eddie Munson was one of those people that listened to Eddie Van Halen.
In my life, I have known 5 to 10 Eddie Munsons in my life. I have known 5 different ones, different ages, different sizes, different hair colors, mostly the same haircut. We're into heavy metal music, red hair, black hair, blonde hair. I've seen them all. So it's when I saw him, I was like, I totally know this character. I've met a bunch of you. Yeah, okay, I'm in.
Does it count if I know Eddie Munson that doesn't have the haircut? Like imagine like Joseph Quinn.
No, you really just need denim, maybe patches on a vest, or just wearing rock t-shirts, and then
Okay,
you just need to play
so
guitar and be a bit of a nerd.
my
You're
dad,
done.
my dad, right?
Oh, your dad's close. Yeah, your
Very
dad's
close.
close. Yeah. Um,
I think I'm also getting close.
very close. That's interesting. Yeah, your dad would be close. Your dad's one of them. Yeah, maybe 10. Maybe I've met 10.
I'm gonna ask you a question
Okay,
after the recording. It's gonna be a
sure.
secret though.
Okay. So,
No one
what are
else.
you looking forward to for season 5? Are they going to be on the lam? Are they hiding out? Like, I guess 11's back at Hopper's cabin, but where's everyone
So,
hiding out now? They're all
you think Vecna's
joined.
hiding in the Upside Down or in the real world?
I'm assuming they're all going to be hiding in the real world starting season 5.
No, because you know how Vecna ran off and he was on fire.
Oh, Vecna's still alive. Yeah, Vecna's
No, but
fine.
do you think he's hiding in the real world or the Upside Down?
Oh, that is an interesting thought. If he was hiding in the real world, would he have his old face?
Maybe his old face.
Like the face he had when he was younger before 11 pushed him into
Oh
the upside
no!
down.
He'd still be Vecna, just in the real
Just
world.
walking around Hawkins looking all veiny with the makeup on.
Yeah,
He
no,
wouldn't.
I don't think he's gonna be walking. I think he's gonna be hiding.
You think he's
Like,
just going to be chilling in a cabin? Like,
no, not only.
no, I'm saying, where
Okay,
would he be
well, let me
hiding?
put it
Where
this
would he
way.
be hiding?
Let me put it this way. You remember
Okay.
a bunch of nerds are gonna get this. Let me know if you at nerdfamily@gmail.com if you get this. You know, in the Harry Potter movie, I forget which one, you see Voldemort. It was the Philosopher's Stone. That's the name of the book. And
Okay.
you see Voldemort drinking unicorn blood and it makes you immortal. But there's also like it has like a curse. I think there's something like that. I think it's heading the upside down. I think there's something like that in the upside down that he's gonna kill and then drink it so it makes him immortal. And then I think, I think 11 is gonna lose. I think they're gonna lose.
You think the end of season 5 is the Vecna winning?
No, I just think that the next fight that 11 and Vecna has, Vecna's winning.
I thought 11 kind of took the
Because
last
I
fight
just
as a bit of a
remembered. I
loss.
just remembered in this. Remember in season 1 when Bill wrote a 7 and the Demogorgon got him.
Mhm.
In D&D, then the Demogorgon got him in real life. But when
Uh-huh.
I saw a video on this by the Nobody's podcast, they're great. You should go check them out. Dustin in the I believe first episode of Volume 1, he's playing D&D in Hellfire. He rolls an 11 to try and beat Vecna, but he doesn't win.
Hmm.
Oh, I forgot to put that. Never mind. I have another thing that I could use it for.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, traditionally, if you've ever played D&D, 11 isn't really that great a roll unless you've got a whole bunch of buffs. Just saying.
Okay. Yep.
But no, it could totally be a thing. I like, again, all of these theories. I hope you're right and I'm wrong. I've just watched enough TV that I'm like, I don't know if they thought of it that far ahead. It's like Game of Thrones. They didn't know what they were going to end up at. They just hoped George R. R. Martin finished the books in time, and he didn't. So we think they're going to be on the lam in season 5. You think the Vecna is going to be hiding
Upside down.
in the Upside Down.
And I think they're gonna go look for him.
So do you think they're like, we're finally going to get a season where no one's all split up or everyone's just in the same
Yep.
team?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay. How much of a
Can you
time?
see that? Yes or no?
What?
Can you see that? Yes or no?
I can see that, but how much of a time jump do you think there's going to be? Because you're going to be talking at least a year and a half, 2 years for all these actors to age up. How old do you think they're going to look when they start filming again? Right? Are they suddenly all going to be in high school?
Take a year to jump to a 1 year time jump, just because there was a 3 year time jump in real life between season 3 and the beginning of season 4, and in Stranger Things there was only supposed to be an 8-month gap. So I'm gonna think that they're gonna think about the time jumps and hope that COVID doesn't get worse, and they're gonna set like a 1 year time jump. So yeah.
Even if it comes out 2 years from now, they're going to say it's only been a year?
No, I'm saying they're gonna take 1 year off and say it's gonna be 1 year in Stranger Things time.
Okay, fair enough.
That's what I'm saying.
We'll have to keep an update on season 5 release date. We'll have to keep an eye on that.
I am still. I'm not even looking for confirmed. I'm just looking for theories. I'm just looking for theories.
Leave your theories down below at nerdfamily@gmail.com. We love to hear ideas. I am very curious as to what's going to go down. I think it obviously ends with 11 versus 1, or Vecna, if you will, in a final battle. Henry, that's the AKA Henry. You're right. I said 2 of the 3 names. So it has to end with that. But man, I'm really curious as to how long season 5 is going to be. Is it going to be 10 episodes just like this season, or what is it, 9 episodes? And the last 2 are going to be released a little bit later. Are they going to release 5 next Christmas and then 5 the following summer or something? How long are they going to stretch this out? I sure hope they don't.
I never want this show to end. I'm just going to say that. I'm going to cry.
Oh, there's no way this show can continue after this. It just has to be 5 seasons. It's done. Quit while you're ahead. It can't just keep going.
To be season 6. Do you know why?
Yeah.
You know why? No, let me reword that.
Okay.
Can I let you know why I think there's going to be a season 6?
Why?
Because the Duffer Brothers said season 2, they wanted to end on an even number. And everyone thought it was 4 because, even number. 4 season, that's a lot. But now, there's going to be season 5.
I think you're underestimating how much they have to pay all the actors. It's expensive to keep the car on the road. It becomes like
they make like, for every episode, each actor gets like $2 million each episode they're in.
Yeah, so why continue making it when you can just make a new show about something else for a third the price? I know. I was pissed
4
about
episodes.
like
Four
Game of
episodes.
Thrones ending or
4 episodes.
okay.
But each one were 1 hour long.
We'll keep an eye out for season 5 as to see what they do next, but I'm pretty sure they're ending in season 5, but we'll see.
I don't want them to. They probably
I know
will.
you
I don't
don't.
want them to. Okay, can we talk about video games now?
You sure can. I'll let you lead us off here.
Dave, drum roll, please. Oh, I got my tinfoil hat. Oh, wait. It's up here.
Oh, there you go. There you go. He has an actual tinfoil hat, ladies and gentlemen. Love it.
Okay, my theory is Cal Kestis, the main character in Jedi Fallen Order, saved Grogu from the Jedi Temple.
Okay.
Or R2D2.
Okay. That's what you're just saying? That's the theory? Okay. Is it from the Fallen Order video game?
Nope, they haven't confirmed that. All we know is that Cal Kestis was like 12 when Order 66 happened.
Okay.
And he ran to the Jedi Temple.
Okay.
That's all we know. And that's all I know because I'm not finished the game yet. But yeah, he was, I believe, in the temple with his master training, and Order 66 called him the Clone Zone. Oh, Jedi. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, that's a kid. Wait, Jedi. Bam, bam, miss. Of course they miss on Cal, but they hit all their shots on his master.
Now, there has been some rumors online about Cal getting his own Disney Plus series.
Yes, and I would love that.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I heard it on what is it, Star Wars News Net. Apparently, he might be getting his own Disney Plus, like Boba Fett and Mandalorian, Obi-Wan. But yeah, another Fallen Order game would be cool too.
I think because Samuel Jackson confirmed that Mace Windu is alive.
He survived that fall, eh?
Yep. He said on a pod. He said on an interview with people. He's like, we know the Jedi, and people. I forget the people's names. I can't talk. They asked him, "Do you think Mace Windu survived the fall?" And he said, "Well, we know that Jedi can survive very, very, very high falls. So I think that Mace Windu's still alive."
Do you think he would show up in an Obi-Wan season 2?
Kenobi. I mean, not Kenobi. If Cal gets his own.
Oh, he would show up in. Okay, so it'd have to take place
like
before
a post-credit scene or something, though.
Okay. Okay.
And then what he other? Would his own spin-off.
Okay. What other games you got on the front burner you want to talk about?
Star Wars Eclipse.
So what is that for? Is that going to be PS5? Like it's all new generation?
Or
PS4.
Or PS5. Okay. And PS4 and PS5.
Okay. So what's that game about?
You should go on Google right now. Search up Star Wars Eclipse trailer. And then click on a video. Whichever one you want. You don't have to share it. But I'm just saying, do that and then.
Okay, a new action adventure, multiple character branching narrative game set in the High Republic era, presented to you by Quantic Dream and Lucasfilm Games, now in early development.
Oh no, so this is canon.
Yeah, it's in development right now. It's just going to be an open world sort of game, I'm assuming. It's just going to be like
watch the trailer.
No, the game Okay, I'll watch it after the show, man. I don't want to have to edit this out or just sit here with us dead air not talking for 2 minutes while I watch the trailer. I'll watch it after. But the trailer did come out in September. I don't know, when did the trailer come out?
Like a few months ago. Like December. I'm gonna say December.
Okay. Well, then that'll come out eventually. Okay. But yeah, it looks just like an open world sort of a
The trailer.
it's like a role playing game. It'd be like
Because
um
my dad. Oh no, I'm not gonna
yeah.
say. My dad had a theory that why in episode 1 where they were so sad that the separatists, well slash the Trade Federation, everyone was so sad that the Republic, the Senate Republic was so everyone was so sad that they broke up, like they weren't allies anymore.
They're sad because the Senate turned into the Republic and the Republic suddenly got an army.
No, in episode 1, the Phantom Menace, they were sad because like people were like, "Oh no, these two broke up. There's going to be a war."
Yeah.
Why? Because in the trailer, there's this new army that we see, like new army, like literally just brand new. Like we'd never seen these guys before.
Okay.
But they're like, I'm not gonna explain them. I'm gonna let you see it for yourself. But like, it's like an army. I want to say like kind of like clones because they all look the same. I'm probably speaking Star Wars alien racist right now, but I want to say it's almost cloning.
Yeah, apparently it's going to be set for PS5 and Xbox Series X.
But not PS4?
Not PS4. It's not going to come out till like 2023, man. Like it's not coming out this year. It's not coming out probably till like next year.
Oh, I know. It's definitely coming out next year. Video games take a way longer process than movies, like way longer.
I'd be curious if this is considered canon, but yeah, we'll have to
It
see.
is.
Well, I don't know. Star Wars doesn't consider Lucasfilm doesn't consider everything as canon.
But
there's books out there that aren't considered canon.
I know because everything that Disney made Legends before Lucas sold it to Disney, which I'm happy, but also not happy at all.
I'm fine with it.
I just wanted, because if you go on, like, there's this thing on Disney where it says Disney references in The Simpsons, and half of them have pictures of Darth Vader in them, and I'm just mad that it's known as Disney references, not Star Wars references.
Oh, right, because you figure Star Wars is like a forgotten about property that people know what Star Wars is. They're not all considering it Disney, but I get what you're saying.
Half the people I know, I'm not joking, half of them that aren't like hardcore nerds consider that Star Wars was always Disney property.
It was always meant for kids. It was always kind of a kid and kind of centric kind of a property. It was always kind of relatively built towards kids. So I don't know. 90% of the people I know it is Star Wars. That's it.
50%
they don't care who owns
it. I know. It's Disney to them. It's all Disney.
Why is that? Why is that a problem?
Because Star Wars is not, it's their own thing. It's not Disney in my opinion, it could still be Disney property, but it's not Disney property. Star Wars is their own thing. It's not Disney.
Fair enough. It is though, but I get it. This is just as mad as I got about Superman earlier, man. You get it. We're all fans of our stuff, and we all, We all want to die on certain hills, and you're dying on the Star Wars hill, and I'm gonna die on the they need to make a Man of Steel 2 hill. That's all. You mentioned some other video games you wanted to talk to before we get out of here.
Oh, the sequel for Jedi Fallen Order. It's called Jedi Survivor. In the
Now,
trailer, it looks like Cal Kestis finds this abandoned, what people say, Jedi.
so what kind of game is Fallen Order? Is it more like single player? Is it multiplayer? Do you
Definitely,
do? Oh, so it's single
definitely
player. It's no team up.
not
It's no
online.
online play. It's just like God of War
Right.
or Assassin's Creed or something like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's more like Assassin's Creed. The
Okay.
Assassin's Creed is a better way to explain it than it is than like Fortnite and Call of Duty.
Which one is like that?
I'm saying it's better to explain Jedi Fallen Order to Assassin's Creed than like Fortnite and Call of Duty.
Fair enough. Okay. Is there any games you played that are like online, like Grand Theft Auto or anything like that, where it's open world, or like I think the Spider-Man game is relatively open world? Um,
No,
okay,
you
because I'm
can't.
pretty sure I've done some reading here, and I think that's essentially what Star Wars Eclipse is going to be. It'll be more of you get
Like,
in
like,
plans, you
like,
have party together, you do
oh
certain quests. It'll be
no,
more like World of Warcraft
like
kind of
the
thing.
one that got released on the PlayStation 4.
I don't know. There's no official date on what it's going to
You
release.
can't play
This
online with that. That's all
this
story.
game's
You can't
radar.
side missions.
Right, but okay, so currently gamesradar.com is assuming it'll probably be Xbox Series X or PS5.
They're assuming.
They're assuming. I find it hard to believe it'll be on PS5 or PS4, but maybe it will. Eventually PS4s won't be useful anymore. I'll have to make the jump.
I'll have to. We'll have to save up to get one.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Everyone will.
Anything else you want to talk about?
Not really.
Okay. Anything what do you got going on in the next week? More shows you want to watch now that there's no more Stranger Things? Are you going to catch up on Miss Marvel or are you going to
Yeah.
Okay. Cuz
Yeah.
that's something I haven't watched and I have heard good things.
Wait. I'm gonna. I'll just tell you later.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to take us out?
Sure. Make sure to like and subscribe, and go like and subscribe to Dave's other channel, The Survivor Buffs.
Yeah, we talk all things Survivor. The new season's coming up in, I want to say late September, early October, somewhere around there. And yeah, that's good. Okay, we will see you all next week, fellow nerds.